2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's the 10 crack commandments. Why?
YouTube. Never fail. Logan J's here, back with another sneaker review. Today I bring you a pickup that I got about a week ago, and so I was in need for some boots for work, and I got these boots that have no lacing, and the technology they use is called BOA, but the first time I've ever seen it was with PUMA, and it's the PUMA disc, and so you wind it up and it just like rolls in. So as you can see, they've gone and other people have used this technology. It's cool, it's clean, and I'm really feeling it as it's my first time actually wearing it. I bought a PUMA Bait collab, but I never wore those. I got rid of them. I really liked them, but yeah, I never wore those, and I've still been meaning to pick up another pair, a more wearable colorway, even though I liked it. It was more for the collection, and yeah, so I'm into high tops. These are in the category, they're labeling them as a mid top. They are higher than the Air Jordan 1. I didn't bring out the other sneakers to compare heights and whatnot, but it is a high top, if you will. And so let's get into the review. So let's show you the box. So this box is gray, and then you got your little circle PUMA, the archive, and so they pulled these out the archive. You have the archive branding going throughout there. Show you a tag here. Made in Vietnam, PUMA disc system, weapon OG 37334401. And you have nothing going on here. It is a nice solid box that it came in. Got your tissue paper, and it's got a whole bunch of different things going on in there. You can pause that and check that out. And this one has the YCM products.com sticker, and it comes double wrapped. So you got the tissue paper with the print on it, then you got another tissue paper, and then each one is individually wrapped. So they did take care of these. I like the presentation that they came in, and let's get into the sneakers. Woo! Woo! Man, I'm really feeling these, and so here they are. Start off with the outsole. You got your white and black and little hits of red there on your PUMA, and you got your trinomic technology, as well, that's what's giving you the comfort. And then you have the same white portion rubber coming up to the midsole, and more white flowing, and you got little hits of black. As far as the outsole, I wish it would have been all blacked out, but I like what they did with this. Another thing, I wish instead of this gold, it would have been gray, but that's just my personal thing. And yeah, and if it did have this gray, I wish there was a little bit more gray. I feel like there's a little bit too much black, and there's not enough breakup on this sneaker, but it is what it is. I like it more than any other colorways that they dropped. They brought back like 4 colorways. Well, this one is an OG, and they brought other colorways back. Now, which one's the OG of the other ones, I didn't really check, but this is the one that I wanted, as predominantly like all white, black logo, some gray hits, and maybe a little color in the back, like how they got right here. You got your PUMA disc system. I like that touch embroidered on. And then you have this, what feels is a Durabuck material. This is okay. And then your leather upper is all throughout. So you got your white leather, your black leather here on your PUMA, and then here you have some plastic. Maybe it's rubber. Feels synthetic material, if you will. Whatever it is, I think it is plastic. That same materials here on the eye state area here, flowing up, and then you got some more of this system, and that looks cool with the little shock thingies, which is crazy. And then you got your little logo there, PUMA, just fire, and claws going through it. I love it, man. And they look good on feet. I did try these on. These are a size 12. I went with a higher size than my size just to make sure that they fit, and they fit okay. They're not like floating or anything like that, and when I tightened them up, they felt good. I maybe could have went true to size 11.5, but I didn't know, so best to have a bigger size for me, and I don't mind if they're a little bit big. Some people want true to size, no floating or anything like that. But yeah, it wasn't really much. I like everything here. I like the design. You got some perforations going throughout, little design language there. Anywhere they could, they added the perforations. You know, keep this sneaker a little cool. It's a basketball sneaker. You got this gold plastic here, which again I said I wish it was like a gray instead of this goldish looking color there. Got black around the heel collar here. You got this what feels like a neoprene feeling heel area there, heel collar. Same on the tongue, and it's heavily padded. And this one's loosened up, and as you can see, I will tighten it up, and it moves forward a lot, so you can get your foot in there. Black sock liner, black insole, and you have, is it this way? Yeah, this is, get your red Puma, the Puma jumping there. So behind the tongue, it tells you production date. It was in 2020 these were made, and they released in 2021. So this sneaker is like 2.5 years old from about the release time, and I don't know, I just somehow missed it. It's just there's another pair that I want. It is another Puma Ralph Sampson Demi OG. I like that. It's like a mid cut. They have like a black and white with like a sail midsole. I really like that one. I tried looking it up, but they're only smaller sizes. As always the case when I try to find sneakers, small size is always available, bigger size is always gone. But luckily somehow this pair was still available. It's not a sneaker that people are going for, but I'm glad and I appreciate that they brought it back. This is what I'm here for. Just classic 90s sneakers brought back, you know, and bringing them through this program called the Archive. So I'm looking forward to what else they got coming out that is from the Archive. I don't know if they still have that program, if that's like the consortium that Adidas likes to do, but yeah, I'm all for it. The leather on here is quality leather. It is full grain. They did not spare any expense. The retail was $170. I got these for like $130. You figure the sneaker's been out for 2.5 years. I should have got these for a better steal, but pricing them there leaves them for me to buy them because they're not super of a steal, and then they would go on like eBay, somebody wear them or two, and then, you know, my size is gone. So I'm happy, you know, not super happy with the price, but I'm happy I was able to get them and, you know, not pay retail. And, you know, I knew that these came out not too long ago and was trying to get these. What was it? I was looking, I'm trying to get those, the Adidas Homers, the Stan Smith. I like those. Then you got the sneakers and stuff. I forgot what was the name. They did like a pack. It was like white and gray. I like the whole collection, but there was one that is like identical to the Stan Smith, and I wanted that one because I have never owned the Stan Smith, but I'm trying to add that one, and the sneakers and stuff one too. I really like the whole pack. I forgot which one was it. I think it was the Rivalry. Was it the Rivalry that they did? I know they did like 5 sneakers. That was the other one that I really liked, but from the 5. But yeah, you know, I just reviewed Alex's Puma, so another Puma review. You know, I'm always looking, trying to cop different brands. On the timeline on Instagram, seeing the one dude that has these Avias, and he's got some OG Brooks. Brooks was worn by Dominique Wilkins. There's some silhouettes that I would like to get. After getting this purchase, there's another purchase that I've been looking at over the years. This is the Adora, same thing, size 12. I don't know if I'm gonna be wearing that one. It would be wearable. There is like a size 11. Don't know how those fit. I know the Adora tends to run big. I don't want to get that one and it run like a 13. You know, luckily these are not like that. These are more of a true to size sneaker. But I've been looking at that one for years. That the Adora. I recently did add another sneaker, and it is a size 13. So I'm thinking about it. I wish it was in like a color block that I really like, or colorway that I really like. Like I said, I like mostly all white leather, black logo, and some gray. You know, it's perfect. You cannot go wrong. One that I went to the store and tried to pick up, but I'm still like on the fence, is the 650 New Balance. Those are like 65. I don't know, about like $80 shipped. Debating about those because I went and tried those on. And yeah, I really like that color because it's like very wearable. You can always throw it on with anything, you know. And so yeah, pitching up closer to that, that's fire. The leather, man, great job by Puma bringing these back and executing them like this, you know. I don't have the OG, so to compare them and to nitpick and be like, oh, you know, they're missing this and this, I don't care. I appreciate what they did. So yeah, YouTube, hope you enjoyed this review. It's your boy Logan J, and I'm signing out. Peace.